Happy 2022, everyone. This year, the OCI Foundation promises exciting initiatives for Nigerians and the world at large as we join in the fight against Mbulumbili, otherwise known as methamphetamine or ice addiction, that has ravaged parts of Nigeria in the year gone 2021. This year, through our ever-expanding national and international collaborations, our innovative, game-changing and technology-driven health initiative is set to reach millions of Nigerian youths at no cost to them. This year, our existing half a dozen scholarships will be expanded to benefit many more Nigerians. Ladies and gentlemen, spare your next 20 minutes and enjoy this exciting 2022 Goodwill message from the warm stables of the OCI Foundation. This speech has now become an annual ritual delivered on the New Year Day of every year, with no exception since we came into existence in 2016-2017. This speech sets the tone on what Nigerians and the world at large will expect from the OCI Foundation within the 12 months of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 20 minutes may be the most informative and life-saving for Nigerians this year as we summarize what we have done, what we are doing, and what we intend to do at the OCI Foundation. I am Assoc Prof Chris Ifediora, the founder and president of the Gynocola Chris Ifediora, otherwise known as the OCI Foundation. As most of our associates already know, the OCI Foundation is an international Nigerian-Australian NGO established in 2016 to serve Nigerians through a tripod of well-tailored activities that are centered on the advancement of health, the promotion of education, and the promotion of public and social welfare. The year 2021 has been a great year for us. We cemented a number of partnerships in Nigeria, including those with the National Youth Service Corps, the NYSC, the Sweet Home African Humanitarian Foundation, the National Orientation Agency, the Innocent Group, the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs. We also established new partnerships like the ones with the Nigerian Presidency, the Nigerian Cancer Society, the First Ladies Against Cancer, otherwise known as FLAC, the Federal Ministries of Health, Education and the FCT, as well as the Nigerian Educational Research and Development Council, NEDC, and traditional rulers across Nigeria, including those in Nnewi, Anambra State, and Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. We also reached out to the governments of Lagos State, Plateau State, and Ebonyi State, among others. As we have said repeatedly, ladies and gentlemen, at the OCI Foundation, we do not just dream, we make our dreams happen. We are pleased to say that in 2021, we lived most of our dreams. While we have the courage to consolidate or modify our existing dreams, we also have the flexibility and the audacity to discard unviable dreams. Now, we invite you all to join us in reliving the dreams we executed in 2021 and how we expect them to play out in 2022. On health, our signature program is the Armoire Youth Health Campaign, otherwise known as the Armoire Health Campaign, which is a first of its kind, evidence-based initiative that is endorsed by the Harvard Medical School and the WHO Country Office in Nigeria, among other national and international organizations. It primarily seeks to introduce anti-breast and anti-cervical cancer programs into the NYSC's orientation activities across Nigeria. On this, we have made giant strides, having successfully completed a one-day seminar for NYSC staff delegates from all of Nigeria's 36 states and the FCT. Come February 3, 2022, the program will be flagged off at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel, Abuja in Nigeria, in a ceremony that is expected to attract the very top members of the Nigerian Presidency and the National Assembly, plus at least 4 ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, half a dozen serving governors, and about 10 first ladies. Also expected are top business executives, distinguished members of the academia, and celebrated Nollywood stars, as well as the OCI Foundation's associates from Australia, Sweden, Canada, and the United States of America. The Armoire Youth Health Campaign also aims to include preventive breast and cervical cancer teachings into the academic curriculum of all senior secondary schools in Nigeria's 36 states and the FCT. This is a project which we are currently working on with Nigerian first ladies at the state levels and NETC at the national level. Already fully functional in Anambra State, the OCI Foundation is firmly committed to completing a nationwide rollout of the Armoire Youth Health Campaign before the end of the year 2025. For those who may not know, the Armoire Health Campaign is much more than the activities with the NYSC and the Nigerian senior secondary schools. It also has two additional components. One is the Survey Breast mobile phone application, an innovative and interactive anti-cancer app that is freely available on the Google and Android Play stores. If you have not already done so, please pause this video now and download it. It is useful to everyone of adult age, be you male or female. It is a lifesaver, which apart from being configured to give regular reminders on breast and cervical cancer screenings, can also help every Nigerian locate breast or cervical cancer service providers that are close to his or her location anywhere in Nigeria. If you're a service provider, ensure that your service is listed on the Survey Breast app. This is for free. Just go to our website and search for the Survey Breast subscription questionnaire, complete the form and submit. You will be listed for free. The final component of the Armoire Youth Health Campaign is the Gynocola Project, which the OCI Foundation has introduced to facilitate free and or highly subsidized digital cervical cancer screenings for Nigerians. We have completed trainings for the OCI Foundation staff and are set to extend trainings to include our partners. In 2022, we intend to establish 2 pilot screening centers. The first will be in Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, and is being delivered in partnership with the Primary Healthcare Board of Nigeria's FCT. Negotiations are now completed and the center will be commissioned on Tuesday, February the 1st, 2022. The second pilot center will be in Anambra State. Talks are already ongoing for the center and the date for the commissioning will be publicized in due course. In addition to these pilot centers, every geopolitical zone in Nigeria will get at least one center, and decisions on these will be finalized in the coming months. Ultimately, in the years to come, we intend to have a Gynocola center in every state of Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your prayers to make this happen. Combined, the 4 aforementioned components of the Armoire Youth Health Campaign provide novel, sustainable, cost-effective, and wide-reaching ways of boosting anti-cancer services to Nigerians. The OCI Foundation conceived them, designed them, is championing them, and will deliver on them with the help of our partners and our associates, first to Nigerians, but also to the developing world at large. In addition to the Armoire Health Campaign, we also had a few other activities on health in 2021. On February the 4th, we featured in the World Cancer Day in Makurdi, Benue State, while in August, we were in Unuyo, Akwa Ibom State with our stakeholders for Women's International Conference. We also introduced the Armoire Youth Health Campaign Schools Challenge, a quiz contest designed to enhance engagement with the Armoire Youth Health Campaign among senior secondary schools in Anambra State, Nigeria. The statewide quiz challenge is currently being staged in conjunction with the Post-Primary School Service Commission, the PPSSC of Anambra State. Already, the zonal contests have been completed for all 6 zones of the PPSSC. These zones include Agwata, Oka, Newi, Ogidi, Onitsha, and Otocha zones. 2 winners from each zone have emerged, and all 12 will compete during the grand finale, which we hold on the World Cancer Day, February the 4th of 2022 in Oka, the capital city of Anambra State, Nigeria. The timing of this event, which will now be a yearly activity, is strategic for this reason. As the Armoire Youth Health Campaign spreads across all of Nigeria's 36 states, this school's quiz challenge will spread with it until it becomes a regular part of school activities in every single Nigerian state. There will then be a regional contest across the 6 zones, followed by a national competition. As stated, the idea is to ensure that Nigerian youths get engaged with the life-saving principles encapsulated in the OCI Foundation's Armoire Youth Health Campaign. On education, the OCI Foundation offers 6 different sets of scholarships. These scholarships are designed to sponsor brilliant but financially disadvantaged students starting from junior and senior secondary schools through to the completion of their tertiary studies. 5 of these annual scholarships are unique, given that they are all interlinked. They include the Ifediora Memorial Secondary School Academic Awards, otherwise known as the IFOMSA Awards. Both the junior and senior IFOMSA Awards were named after my beloved father, Obi Ifediora Isaac Okafor, who was an academic champion in his lifetime. The JAMB Awards, the third scholarship scheme, allows beneficiaries to enroll for the University Matriculations Examinations, otherwise known as the UME, and gain entry into Nigerian tertiary institutions, while the CIFED undergraduate scholarships and the CIFED Bradley Hope scholarships both exist for eligible Nigerian undergraduates. The latter was introduced to honor the memory of a late Australian teenager, Bradley Hope, whose father, Troy, now partners with the OCI Foundation to impact positively on the lives of Nigerians. The 6th scholarship, called the Literary Award for Medical Students, otherwise known as LAMS, was introduced in 2020. In 2021, LAMS became available to all Nigerian medical schools with the aim to improve the literary skills of Nigerian doctors in training. Ladies and gentlemen, these scholarships are already having the desired impact, having so far benefited hundreds of Nigerians, with a number of eligible students gaining admissions into reputable Nigerian institutions through them. A few of the beneficiaries, we are pleased to say, have also graduated from different institutions in Nigeria. In 2022, these schemes will continue, with the IFOMSA selection exams and subsequent award ceremony taking place between January and March. On its part, the CIFED scholarships applications and the subsequent interviews will commence from February 22, 2022. In addition to these scholarships, the OCI Foundation's educational activities included the president's speeches to various groups, including the medical students across Nigeria under the umbrella of NIMSA, as well as medical students across Africa under FAMSA. Global youth bodies and other private bodies were also addressed by the OCI Foundation's president. There will be more talks to more bodies in 2022. Reach us if you want a speech to your group. On public and social welfare, this final leg of the OCI Foundation's activity tripod rolled fully into life in 2021. We continue to sponsor a soccer outfit in Nsugbe, the hometown of the OCI Foundation's president, and commenced an empowerment project which sees beneficiaries trained in various skills acquisition programs. The first batch from the empowerment program graduated in October 2021. The program is bound to expand in 2022, with our eyes set on the Mbulumili or methamphetamine or ICE drug addiction saga currently ravaging the southeast of Nigeria. The OCI Foundation in 2021 also visited camps for internally displaced persons in Abuja and Benue, as well as the Motherless Babies Home in Anambra, all in Nigeria. Alongside these, we condoled with our bereaved associates and celebrated with those of us that got married or celebrated in other ways. As part of our commitment to the promotion of social activities, the OCI Foundation's president participated in the programs of his alumni group, the Harvard Club of Australia, who are graduates of the prestigious Harvard University in the USA. He joined them in a guided tour of the Queensland State Parliament complex, as well as the annual Thanksgiving dinner in Brisbane, Australia. Awards and recognitions. We are pleased to say that our impact on Nigerians have not gone unnoticed. In the past 18 months, we have received at least 20 awards from national and international institutions. Some of these include an eminent peace ambassador conferment from the International Associate of World Peace Advocates, AOPA, a global NGO affiliated with the United Nations Global Compact, an outstanding NGO Health Convener Award by the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, a Global Youth Humanitarian Award for Excellence by the Global Youth Leaders Network, JILEN, the 2021 Humanitarian of the Year at the 5th African Giant Awards, an award for humanitarian excellence from the Center for Disability and Special Needs Research, Sendasna, an award of recognition from the Nnamdi Azikiwe University Medical Students Association, NAMSA, an award of honor from the National Association of Nigerian Students, NANS, the Humanitarian Service Award by the Edo Legacy Foundation and Brevins Magazine, a selfless humanitarian service to humanity from the Global Youth Leaders Network, JILEN, an award for excellence in humanitarian service by the Forum of Independent Media Practitioners of Nigeria, FIMPN, an outstanding entrepreneur person of repute by the Maritime International of Nigeria, the Unity Award of Excellence by the University of Abuja, Uni Abuja, Nigeria, Best Humanitarian of the Year by the Jotex Confectionaries, a Merit Award for Excellence from the Lost Beam Entertainment, the Humanitarian Man of the Year Award by the Fame Empire Awards, the Most Innovative Humanitarian Service Provider in Benue State by the Ayatutu family. Also in 2021, we received appreciation letters from the Nigerian Medical Students Association, NIMSA, and this subsidiary, the Awal Shanano Foundation. Earlier in 2020, we also received recognitions from Rotary International, the Nigerian Bar Association, Kavera World, and the King David School of Creative and Performing Arts. Towards the end of the year 2020, the OCI Foundation's president was listed among the 6 passionate humanitarian leaders in Nigeria for the year 2020 by the Sweet Home magazine. An exciting cap to all the awards was that in July 2021, the OCI Foundation officially became an affiliate of the International Association of World Peace Advocates, IRPA, a global NGO with ties to the United Nations Global Compact. While the OCI Foundation's activities are not designed or implemented simply to receive these recognitions, awards, and accolades, we do appreciate the honor from them. We remain open to receiving more and will welcome them from reputable organizations if they wish to recognize us. This, in our view, is how we rise, by lifting others. Ladies and gentlemen, please kindly permit me to put it on record that the now popular phrase, "we rise by lifting others," was coined by the OCI Foundation's president, Assoc Prof Chris Ifediora, back in 2016, when the OCI Foundation was established. We know that it is now being popularized, given its usage by some Nigerian celebrities and politicians. Like everything from the OCI Foundation, we are happy to freely share this phrase with all and sundry. We also invite you all to live this phrase, not just to say it. We invite you all as well to partner with the OCI Foundation on our other projects, not just in these words. We're happy to share our dreams too. As we do this, however, no one should forget the origins of this phrase. No one should forget that it is an intellectual creation of the OCI Foundation's president. No one should forget that it has been on the OCI Foundation's logo, publications, and correspondences since 2016. Before 2016, this phrase was not in existence anywhere in the world, not in this current combination at the very least. It was designed to match the lifting hand on our logo, which was crafted by a handsomely paid graphics designer hired by the OCI Foundation on the Gold Coast in Australia. It was coined to reflect the underlying principles that inspired the establishment of the OCI Foundation ab initio. We have a copyright documentation to all these claims. Any online contact with citations to anyone else or supposed quotations from centuries ago is questionable. As we said before, no one, directly or indirectly, has heard of this phrase anywhere in the world before 2016. We say this without equivocation. We say this with no fear, and we say this with due respect to everyone. In closing this speech, ladies and gentlemen, we wish you all God's continued protection and blessings in this new year. Thank you all for listening to this message. We urge you all to please share it among your friends and associates and in all your social media networks. by doing this, you would have all partnered with the OCI Foundation as we rise by lifting others. Thank you.